Well, hello. Sorry about that. I've been here the whole time. It's just that I started speaking and my mic wasn't working. Well, hello, and welcome to part 3 of Roading the 100% Speedrun. So we're picking up where we left off last time. We're just checking out the house quests of Redrin and Telvanni. We're getting close to the end of Redrin, so we'll definitely get that done today, and we're gonna be checking out Telvanni. So what specifically we're looking at for those that didn't see the previous streams is that we have to decide whether we're doing Redrin or Telvanni for the for the first great host we join, because the second one, by a glitch, we can join host Hlalu as a after we've already joined another house. So because of that, we we use that to be able to be able to yeah. So basically we have to so we're joining Hlalu, and we got to decide which of the other two we're joining. The one we join has to be the one with the most quests, but we also have to subtract from that the number of quests that we can complete without ever joining the faction. So what we're doing is we're trying to see how many quests we can do of Redrin and then Telvanni without joining. So far we've been able to complete six. We'd be able to complete six House Redrin uh, quests without joining, and there are 23 that you require joining to do. Then there's 8 that are not categorized. So we need to go through those 8 that haven't been categorized, see if we can do them. And then we gotta check Telvanni. Now it's looking really likely that we're gonna be Telvanni, because if basically we can actually guarantee that we're not that we won't even check Telvanni if basically if we have if we can confirm that there are 30 quests that you don't need to that can't be done without joining, then we don't even need to check Telvanni, because that would mean even if we couldn't do any of them from outside the faction, like there would still be so many in Redrin that we'd have to do Redrin. So yeah, that's the thing, I guess. But okay, but still, but still, we'll still investigate it, because we'll have to do whichever one we don't join. We're going to have to do as many quests as we have access to. So we are still going to need to investigate. Okay, so actually, yeah, so I'm still going to need to investigate it anyways, because we need to do those as extra quests anyways. Okay, so I'm going to stop dragging my feet. Or do... Did I pass these? Okay. Host Redrin. say we did minor error bar support. We checked minor error bar support and shut down the mines. So now we're at Meryl Holano's Slanders. Hold on. Archon Mystic, thank you for the follow. Which is a bit wild because, I was just like, how did you end up following? It didn't even show up on my display that I had a viewer, but it just showed up. So, welcome, Archon Mystic. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. I don't mind explaining. I don't mind explaining stuff. So, okay, I can't remember why we're here. So wait, what, I'm supposed to go to... Yeah, this is really Oh, okay, yeah, I think I'm still... I just finished that other quest. So, we need to go to take care of Meryl Alano Slanderers. So the first step of it is that we speak to someone in the Vivek camp. So let's go
I find
to
you most
Vivek.
interesting right now. Please go ahead.
With pleasure. Please go ahead.
Okay. Sorry that I'm a little bit rusty. Okay, so going to... Okay, I thought that I'd already been there before. So, okay, here, I better look up where the... Come on. Okay, so it's actually in the plaza. Okay, so that's... Then I was in the wrong spot. What's going on? Why is there... Okay, there we go. Okay, there you are.
Welcome, friend. You're nearly a legend.
Okay, I've got another follower. What? Man, what is going on today? Bad Gal Beach. Thank you for the follow. As I said, anybody who has any questions on what's going on, feel free to ask. I'm always happy to answer questions. Wait, I just got double checked. I'm not a part of host. Why is your quality so high? Are you using a mod? I assume that's... Wait, it... Right, so okay, there are two things you could be doing. One is you're joking about the fact that I'm using the base Morrowind graphics. Or the thing that's going on is I've got permanent night eye, which has gotten rid of like the shadows. That's the only. So it's either the fact that I've got permanent night eye, which makes everything a lot clearer, or you're pulling my leg and you're joking about the fact that in the year of 2024, I am still using like the base textures. Okay, it is for the clarity. Yeah, I couldn't tell which one it was, just because it's like, oh, because it could very well be taken in a sarcastic direction of, oh, why is the quality so high? Like, uh, but yeah, so I've got a permanent night eye effect. So to explain how, if you want permanent night eye, you can just create a spell that's got night eye 100 points on self, for 1 second, and then like any on target effect, for 1 second. I use Fortify Attribute. Soul Trap works. A lot of other effects will work, but those are the only ones that I can guarantee you work is Soul Trap and Fortify Attribute. But but like presumably a lot work, and I'm guessing almost all of them do. But yeah, I've got permanent Night Eye. Okay, okay, so interesting. So does it say on? So okay, you can get this quest. Okay, sweet. So this one, I'll still go through it. Oh yeah, no problem at all. It's why I'm here. So that makes. But I'm still gonna go through the quest. So, Fair Rethan has asked me to demand satisfaction from the Lalu noble Marin Milano at the Eight Plates of Belmore, who was slandered the honor of host Redern. All right, so we're gonna.
The days.
So is this 8 plates? Yeah, look at that. Almost like I know where I'm going.
May you find me worthy of your attention.
Meryl Holano. There we go. Pleasure to see you. Slander. Okay.
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
Pleasure.
One.
It's so good to meet you.
All right. Sweet. Morrowind reminds me a lot of Star Wars. Interesting. I wouldn't have, as a big Star Wars person myself, I don't necessarily know what the connection is. Maybe this theme in particular is a little bit reminiscent, but I'd be interested in how you clarify that, like what specifically, just because. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that I don't see it. Okay, so all right, while you're thinking about that, I'm going to go to the next quest. So, okay, next quest, the Rendas Tomb. Okay, so clearly I can't do the first step. So they asked me to get this, and then I brought the treasures. Okay, so just the high level of lore. Oh, okay, that. No, yeah, no, I certainly get you there. Right, so okay, so obviously she's not gonna. She hasn't mentioned it. I just want to double check that indeed this quest. Okay, yep, it's closed. Okay, so what I need to do. Okay, so the Radas and Ancestral Tomb. It's outside Malagmar, but is that where? Okay, yeah. So I basically just I want to go to Malagmar.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
Sedmora. Okay. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm going to. Oh, I didn't. I didn't even need to save. I'd already clipped out before I quick saved. Okay, so where in this place is what I'm looking for? I'm guessing it's in here. Okay, so what items am I getting? The Radesh Chalice, the War Axe, and the Robe. The Robe and the Chalice are close to the entrance wall. Okay. Robe of Deeds. Radesh Goblet. Alright. Let's.
I find myself in pleasant company. Please share your thoughts.
Three blessings to you, Outlander. This is a pleasure.
Okay. So this one cannot be done. That means there's 24 that you need to join. Because that means 31, 6. Okay, yeah, so the count still makes sense. Okay. So that quest we can't do until we join. So, Duel of Honor. Okay, yeah. Okay, so where is... Because I can't check the quest normally. Where is this guy supposed to be? The Flowers of Gold Corner Club and the Redoran Canton. Okay, I think that's in the... It shouldn't be here, but I just want to double check. Okay, imagine that's in the Upper Wasteworks. There we go, Flowers of Gold.
see this land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander.
Okay, yeah, it looks like... Okay, yep, looks like Duel of Honor is a dead end where you need to be in the faction. Okay, just 5 more to go. Then we're on to the next thing. Slay Dagot Tanis. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we just need to go to... Oh wait, Phallus Marion. I think I've got
The
a...
day is yours. What shall we talk about?
Oh, wait. Oh yeah, I don't have that yet. I was about to say, like, oh, I can travel to Caldera, and then I can go there directly, but I don't have the... Yeah, I don't have the Master Pylon Index. Okay, so if I'm going there, I have to actually go there. Phallus Marion... All right, let's just go to Aldrune and just fly there. There we go, Phallus Marion. Okay, got the Ancestor Ring. Dagoth Tanis. Take the 6th health amulet just to make sure, but Dagoth Tanis was the name, right? Okay. Yeah, Dagoth Tanis. And get the Ancestor Ring, which I've already gotten. The Nervion Ancestor Ring. Okay, so we just need to go back to...
I find you most interesting right now. Please go ahead.
Back, see if...
Happy to talk.
Now, I don't
My
expect
pleasure,
that
really.
they will interact with me, but figured I would just double check. Okay.
3 blessings to you, Outlander. This is a pleasure.
And that's pretty clear. And there doesn't seem to be any thing here, so They got Tannis. Okay. Okay, next quest. Slay Rillin. Raynell Uverith. Really? Oh, right. Okay, so this is... Okay, so these two are... Okay, I'm actually going to copy both these into the document for now as not categorized, but I think I know... So, what both these quests are they're related to the Stronghold, which I think... Actually, wait, have I categorized the Stronghold yet? Okay, if I've categorized the Stronghold, because I'll need to double check these maybe, but yeah, I'm pretty sure these characters, like these locations, don't even exist yet. Um, we'll take up residence and tell Uvrith after you have built your stronghold. She will not appear. Okay. Yeah. So these are like these are the enemy the other strongholds that won't appear unless you're there. Okay. So that's it then, I guess. Like, so we're that's it for those then. All... Okay, and then I'll just make a note of possible turn in if with another house? Question mark. I'll make a note of this, but I won't count on it because regardless, it's a case of it wouldn't matter anyways, because if that's how the logic works, that we can turn it in because of bad programming, then I'm guessing it's going to be like that for all of them. But I won't. We'll assume that it's not going to be there. So okay. Screw it. Alright, so there's only 2 more quests left. They're uncategorized. Because those ones are require prerequisites, like that I can't fulfill. So escort to Coal Cave, and armor repair debts. So we're doing we're going to a different person. Okay, so we're going to Aldroon.
Welcome. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
Just exactly this character.
I see.
You'll bring me good fortune, Outlander. How may I be of service?
Okay, yeah, so she doesn't have work for Outlander.
Where is that sleigh?
So this might seem like all is lost, but I've got a trick, you see. Oh, do I not have thing? Oh my goodness, I don't have the thing. Alright, I'll make it then. I'll go to the and do I have command? You know I don't. Interestingly enough, it's this stupid at the pot. Bottom, southeast.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at
Oh,
all.
first of all, see the southwestern corner. was wondering why I couldn't see it. Like, let's. Um. Actually,
Share your thoughts, friend. I
oh,
enjoy
whoops,
the
clicked
company.
the wrong spot.
What another 3 blessings do you have? What another surprise. Please go ahead, Outlander.
Okay, I'm gonna try something.
It's so good to meet you.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the coal cave, just to see if that somehow works. So we should be able to just go to Nisus.
What an unexpected.
Okay.
May you find me worthy of your attention. A warm welcome. Where would you like to go? Why walk when you can run?
Oh, come on. Thought that worked.
A warm welcome to you.
And I know it's not working because the cost would go up.
Why walk when you can run? Why walk when you can run? A warm welcome to you.
Come on.
Why walk when you can run?
Ridiculous. Thought that worked.
I see this land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander.
Alright, I'll come back to this one later, maybe. But this one is getting marked down as... I'll do... Save... Escort. Okay. So this is the last one, I guess. So...
Welcome. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
I talked to him about it, and then I'm going to talk to his brother. I'm going to talk to... Gearass. Then his brother. Then... Eh. Good thing I didn't do differently.
See, this land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander. count me worthy of your attention.
Okay.
A warm welcome to you.
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
Three blessings to you, Red God.
Okay.
I see this land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander.
Okay, yeah. Seems pretty dead in the water. This one is confirmed. So we've got. So there's 7 that we can definitely do without joining, 29 that we definitely can't do, and 1 that we probably can't do, but will be investigated later. I've got no desire right now to screw around with commands and stuff like that. So I will swing back around to investigate that later, but I just wasn't having that today. I'm not having that today because it's something that I probably need to look up a little bit more before I do it. Okay, so this has in essence confirmed that we're doing Red Run because there's 29. There's at minimum there's 29. So there's 29 or 30 maybe that you can only do but by joining. Telvanni only has 29. Like if there's a single one that we can't do, if there's a single one that we can do without joining, which there might not be, then that's already disqualifying. Like if there's a single one that we can do without joining, then we already know then that already guarantees it. Otherwise, if it turns out that there aren't any that we can do without joining, then that means we really need to investigate that last one because that leaves us in a bit of a pickle then. Okay, but host Telvanni. Let's try to do host Telvanni quests without. Actually, and there's something else too that I would want. Patient. Yeah, unfortunately, there's a shortage. Yeah, unfortunately, it was sorry, not shortage. Unfortunately, it like none of the reputation that you get from Telvanni seems to be possible, which would indeed be unfortunate. But okay, let's see what we're doing here. So host. Yeah, so the stronghold quests, like, we know the stronghold quests you need to join. Yeah, because it requires a rank. You know, there's all sorts of stuff here, and there's no. Okay, yeah. I'm willing to just say that stronghold quests are definitely good. The muck quest. All right.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please share your thoughts.
See you tomorrow.
There is someone watching me. I can tell.
Oh, the first time I ever played Morrowind was on the original Xbox, and this room would just lag the original Xbox. Like it was like it like the I think it's because of the like crystals. Uh, they look a lot more impressive when you don't have night eye, but like it's anyways. I think it like just ground the performance to a halt.
You flatter me with
Okay,
your
so
attention.
Maven, man. Not Bonnie. Okay, so okay, that is a dud. That's 27 remaining to check. Actually, I'll. I want to see if I can get.
We welcome you freely.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
How many years have you been playing this game and you don't know it by heart? I've been playing it like on and off since essentially it came out. But I haven't. Funny enough, I actually haven't. There's like quest lines that I haven't done. There's quest lines I haven't done in ages, kind of stuff. Like, for example, I don't think I've ever joined Telvanni. Uh, I've I've joined, like Redrin and Hlalu before. I beaten the game like I've beaten the game only a very few times. Like I think I've only beaten it 3 times, like kind of deal. Uh, but yeah, but like, and also don't know by heart. I'm deliberately trying to like if you're talking about what I'm doing right now, I'm deliberately trying to break the game by like doing quests that I'm not supposed to have access to. Like this list right here of these 7 quests, they're all quests the that the game is supposed to not let you do until you've joined host Redrin. And I had to just manually check them. And that some of them said in the UESP that you could do them, but I'm glad I manually checked it because the UESP just claims that you actually need to be a member for this one. So that's why I'm manually checking every last. I have to check every last thing. But yeah, But yeah, I have to check every last thing because especially for this part, so we're trying to do a 100% speed run, and this part we have to be particularly meticulous about because we don't want to have accidentally the only thing what's way worse than making a stupid routing decision which costs time is being like, oh, turns out the run itself is invalid because you know we could have gotten more quests if we joined host Telvanni instead of Redrin, or other way around, or we missed, there's a quest that we missed, like, so we've got to be take it very slow and deliberate, like in this portion where we're just trying to figure out like even like what quests are possible in like a single run. So we have to check to see exactly what Redrin and Telvanni quests we can do without joining, because the number of each would change which house we join to try to get max. Yeah, basically and also yeah, it's basically so massive that like we're we're trying to build up to 100% speed run. Even with all the optimization stuff, we're still looking at a run that's going to be at minimum 4 hours. Like the current estimate that we've made with like back of the napkin calculations is like 4 to 8 hours as an estimate for how long it'll take to 100% the game in a speed run. It's like the game is absolutely massive, and the only reason that it's as low, that time is as low as it is because Morrowood's so broken that like you can fly, you can do you can teleport, you can chain teleports together, you can do all this crazy stuff. You can you can break quests by doing them out of order and like just having everything when you go to you go to a guy and you just turn in like 6 quests at once. You know, like you can make like permanent spell effects, and it still takes that long. Like it's like, anyways, but yeah, it's massive, absolutely massive. Okay, so How long would a normal casual game playthrough be? Well, that depends. It depends on how much of the game you want to beat. Like, so if we're just talking about like the main quest, like someone who's doing the main quest, but also like someone who's focusing on the main quest, but does side content so that they're not, super underleveled. I'd say it's like 30 hours. Like, it's like I don't know. Like I really don't know. That's such a for an Elder Scrolls game. How long a casual playthrough is just like is just a complete there's no answer to it because people play the game so differently. Like that, it's it's a question that almost doesn't even make sense because just because the breadth of how much you choose to do in it. Okay, all quests in the game. All quests in the game. If it was like blind without the wiki, like that could be like just all the time, like just like hundreds of hours. I've got a playthrough. I've got a casual playthrough that I'm doing. I haven't played it in like a month, but I've got a casual playthrough that I've been doing on stream. Uh, and we're on like part like 8 or something. Like we've got like we've got like 50 hours in it or something. Like let's just say it's like around 50 hours, and we're like we've got the guide open and we're using some speedrun techniques, not the most broken stuff, but we're using like someone that has a reasonable amount of knowledge with the wiki open with the you know like and we're 50 hours in and there's still a ton of stuff that needs to get done. Like there's still like I would say no joke. There's still probably 100 quests or more left. Like it, like it's a casual playthrough where we're trying to 100% it, and it's like it's still like it would still be like a minimum of like another 20 hours, but probably a lot more than that. And we've already been like 50, so like even a reasonably optimized one would be like I guess not reasonably like if like with if you're speed running it, it's still it's like 4 to 8 hours. If you're somewhat if you've got like a wiki open, like somewhere between 50 and 100 hours, like yeah, it's something like that, like something in that ballpark. Okay, so I need to go to the Moragtong Guild. Oh. Oh. Gabe's absolutely enormous. Like, oh, where's the... Oblivion is definitely similar. Like, it's in terms of time. But there is a 100% speedrun. Now, the 100% speedrun doesn't use any of this 100% speedrun doesn't use all the DLC. We are going to do all the DLC. But for 100% of Oblivion, without the DLC, as a speedrun, so this is going like fast, is like 21 hours. Like it's to 100% it. Okay. I know there's a Something's wrong. I know there's a Morag Tong here. Okay, where's this? Yep, definitely a lot. And you certainly can't say the games are brief.
If there is anything I can do, I'm...
What is going on? I know that there's a... Oh, the Morag Tong Guild's over there. Shoot. I missed it.
Outlander, I've heard much about you. Would you have need of my services?
Okay.
I am blessed to be at your service, Outlander.
Got the Black Jinx ring. I have before, but I haven't in ages. I did a playthrough of it with a buddy where we got pretty far in it, but we ended up stopping. It's definitely really good. Okay, there's the... Okay. So Black Jinx is another one that appears to be one that you can only do by joining. Yeah, I've got a funny story. I've already told this story before, but there's I got a funny story about me playing Morrowind, like open Morrowind online with my buddy. We were fighting like through a bunch of stuff up in, like this area, like the northern part of the map. We were exploring like all sorts of like ruins and caves and stuff. Anyways, we looted a Daedric shrine, and we pick like I picked up a cursed diamond. I know for a fact it was a diamond because it's gonna be important later. I picked up a cursed diamond, And of course, the Dremora shows up. So the Dremora shows up, we kill it. Tough fight, but whatever. We beat it. Okay. You then after that, we're venturing around some more. We're venturing around some more, and I'm like, oh shoot, there's something bugged about my inventory. I've got like a diamond that's not stacking with the others. And so I try like putting my diamonds on the ground and picking them back up again to try to see if I can get them to restack again. Anyways, and they just randomly, this Dremora keeps popping up, and we're like, oh man, what is going on? Why do we keep getting attacked by Dremora? Like, where are these Dremora coming from? So I'm like, oh, and then eventually I realized that it's so dumb. It's like, oh shoot, it's this stupid like the reason the diamond isn't stacking with the other diamonds is because it's a cursed diamond. And because of a bug in the multiplayer version, it never like deflagged the cursed diamond, because normally the cursed diamond is only supposed to summon one, but because of a bug in the multiplayer mode, it just kept spawning over and over again. But we were there trying to fix this glitched, what we thought was a glitched diamond stack, and we ended up killing like 8 Dremora on this stupid island before the two of us knuckleheads figured it out. Like, oh, it's because it's cursed. That was definitely like one of those, brain on autopilot moments where we just weren't thinking at all. Like, I have no idea. Like, I have no idea how we didn't figure it out sooner. Like, we just like really weren't paying attention. Like, okay, so Ara Uvalis.
You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
Can other players battle one another in Morrowind? So Morrowind by itself is single player, so that doesn't happen. If you're playing the open Morrowind mod that lets you play online, then by default, servers allow player versus player, but some servers you go on might have custom plugins that like disable player on player, but I don't think most of them do. So if you're playing the online like mod for Open Morrowind, then yeah, you can. All right. Interesting. That's funny. Okay, so
3 blessings to you, Redguard.
man, like there's some serious signs that they didn't give Telvanni the QA control that they needed. And I gotta say, this quest is definitely one of those where, like, it literally doesn't even check, apparently, if you've got like, supposedly, if the UESP is right, the game doesn't even check to see normally if you've got the soap. Like, it's just like, oh, if you don't have the soap, you can just turn in the quest. Like, but there's a bunch of other signs. Like, you're supposed to be able to do, host Telvanni as a vampire. It and the Mages Guild are supposed to be the two factions you can do if you're a vampire. But there's a ton of quests in Telvanni that break if you're a vampire, because they rely on a keyword appearing in the greeting dialogue.
Welcome, Outlander.
Like see how this one's like, what are you here for? Do you have a question? Perhaps you wish to join Host Telvanni. So there are a ton of quests like, and not even in, not just in Telvanni, but there's a ton of quests in the game that require that where the only way to advance is to say a key phrase that someone mentions in a greeting. And why that's a problem is if you're a vampire, the greeting gets replaced with a greeting, like with a different greeting, because you're a vampire. So you don't get the keyword you need. And it's like, and there's just a ton of quests that break for the Telvanni, where because they rely on them saying a specific word, and they never say it. So yeah, that's just wild stuff. All right, to join host Telvanni. Okay, so no to the soap. Yeah, it's just a case of two systems that like they never imagined the fact that the greeting should always work, but there's a ton of things that break it. Vampirism's the worst one, but like there are quests you can't do if you've got like a disease, like because it's like the main one is so there's a couple quests that rely on introductions on greetings that break if you have a disease, but you're not actually stuck for most of those. You can generally just keep like start the conversation again, and there's a chance that they won't mention it in their greeting and they'll use the standard one. But the thing that breaks it is if the person's classified as a healer, because they have a different greeting dialogue for if you have a disease, and that one has the highest priority. So because that one has the highest priority, it and it will always trigger. It will replace the whatever greeting they do. There's like the orc in the mages guild they have to talk to in the main quest. She breaks if you've got a disease, as well as there's a healer in the downstairs of the imperial cult, the main imperial cult building, who he is a healer, and all of his quests also break if if you've got a disease. Miss the good old days, man. Bethesda, a lot like. Yeah, it's good, but Bethesda's bug is still a big problem though of stuff just mysteriously not working and you're not sure if it's intended or not. As what like one thing that's funny is they've actually gotten better at like basically the kind of bugs that appear in Morrowind quests. They've actually gotten better at those, at dealing with those. But now there's a bunch of bugs that they don't deal with properly, related to like the dynamic NPCs, where it's like, oh, a quest starts, but someone along the quest line dies, and it's just like the quest marker just points to their corpse, and it's just like, oh, I guess the quest is just broken now, and it's just there's a the like yeah, and like it's bad. Okay, so we're doing Staff of the Silver Dawn. Okay.
I must say I find you most interesting right now. Please go ahead. I must say I find you most interesting right now. Please go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, I mean they're great games, like, or at least Morrowind is. Okay, that's unfair. But yeah, a lot of Bethesda games are really cool. It's just Yeah, I actually should save just in case I break something. I mean, I wouldn't be trying to 100% Morrowind, and I wouldn't have 100% Battlespire if I didn't think the games were if I didn't think the games were really good. So
An honor, to be sure.
I'm being a little bit, I'm being a little bit more critical than maybe is fair. Morrowind is definitely really good though. Definitely a big fan. All right, so I got the silver staff. Okay.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
So it's 24. All right, 24 more quests remaining to check. Actually, and then I got to swing back around to this one. Oh, that's probably not happening today, even if I've got the time for it. Okay, so silver staff. Okay, next quest. Okay, I think her quests are done. Okay, yes. Isa Usul. Okay. Okay. New clothes can't be done because we need the skirt from that this person gives, and they don't have it. so oh, okay, cool. Malagmar.
May you walk.
May you walk on warm sand.
Blessed we are.
Okay. Okay, there's one near the Qualm Queen. Okay, so that should be pretty easy to find. The Qualm of Queen's hard to miss. There's the Qualm of Queen. So the third is a container within the mine near the Qualm of Queen.
Blessed we are. Please speak.
Okay, maybe we can... Ah,
I must say I find you most interesting right now. Please go ahead.
oh... Okay. Okay. So we can't complete it, but we can start it, and we get to index 50. Okay, Slave Rebellion. Start but not finish outside. Stage 50. Okay, that's... Alright. Let's do... Okay, so here's the thing. So far there haven't been any quests that I've been able to complete. But we will actually have to do this up to stage 50 though. Because we have a rule where if there's a quest that can't be completed, you have to take the quest to its final stage, to do it to its highest stage possible. And because of that, we need to get this. We'll need to bring this to the stage 50. But then that it'll be over. Okay, so joining. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna be back in just a minute. I'm just gonna go to the washroom real quick. Alright, I'm back. Alright, now we're going to continue. So we just tried that one. Okay, now we need to go to Isis.
Welcome. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
It's funny, that guy's still there.
We make a special trip just for you. May you find me worthy of your attention.
Okay,
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please.
so Uncle's and shoe left. No shocks, fire, faith.
I don't know where to.
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the
And-
company.
You seem like very good company.
Huh.
By the three.
May you walk on warm sands.
Okay, attendance to general law and on shoe left, which I should already have. Alright, so
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please share your thoughts.
it's
go.
Okay. All right. Now the good news is that we don't need to do any checking of host Lalu, at least for now. The only host Lalu one that could give us trouble is Stronghold, because I know that there's bugs related to getting both two strongholds to appear. So we'll need to investigate that one, but that's a case of, worst comes to worst, we can't do the quest for one of them completely. But maybe we can start them in parallel. Maybe we can do all sorts of other stuff. All right. So turn our books. Next quest. Yeah, maybe I should have tried to just fly to the end of this. It said it was small. I assumed it would be smaller than it was. Oh, Oh, when did I last save? Okay, cool. Okay, so okay. Got it. Oh, whoops.
Welcome, friend. I feel as though I should know you.
Okay. That's it. Derek Mizaf is a quest we cannot do as we are a member. That brings us to 9. Okay, so far, none of them have been completable. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, so oh jeez. I hope this one doesn't. Actually, well, no, I don't mind it, but literally, it's this like person's like, oh, talk to this person you just talked to. Okay,
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
How wonderful. Well, you flatter me. There's someone watching, Outlander. I can tell.
I see this land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander.
okay. Okay. Well, since I didn't get any new things from them, that one is definitely closed. shoe left.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
I see this land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander.
Okay. That's another one down. Just 18 left. Ah. Oh. No, that's bad. Interesting though. A funny consequence of triggering the Corpus Cure quest. Wait. That's interesting. Oh, I think that will break. That could break things, but that is interesting. Because like it's like, oh, you have to be careful when you're delivering this message to not have a dormant coherer with you. If you are, you'll trigger the Corpus Cure quest prematurely, and he won't cure you because you don't have the disease. But coincidentally enough, there's also a way to get the disease without the quest. So if you got the disease without the quest, and then you brought the dwarven coherer with you, which triggered the quest out of order, all of a sudden you be there in a position where you've got the disease and you're in the quest early. That's interesting. Here, I'll actually add that to. I'll actually add that to my Morrowind notes. It's mostly just an inconsequential thing. Um. Okay, interesting. All right, we've got that wasn't even related to even the quests. It's just like just interesting note. Okay, so talk to Gallos Rendez.
I see this land suits you.
Athens.
We welcome you freely, Outlander.
Actually,
Welcome, friend. Are you the one I've heard talk about?
oh, that's funny. Uh, Normally we. Okay, you know what?
There is
I don't
someone
know where
watching
to
you.
begin.
I can tell.
Okay, you know what? Oh, okay. So he doesn't have the note on him, and does she have the skirt on her? No. Okay, so he can't. So we can't do either of those quests by stealing the item we need. I'm not gonna travel to him. I know it's gonna get stuck because we don't have the message. Alright, so code message. So we got 12 and 17.
very happy to make your acquaintance.
The apothecary.
Welcome, friend. I feel as though I should know you.
Dylan Telvas.
A warm welcome to you.
Okay, where's the services tower? Oh, there it is. He's got darkish robes. He's a high elf. Okay. Makes 13. Okay, so but while it does make the 100% less, like in some ways it's not good, but in some ways it's great. The fact that none of these have been ones that we can do without joining is really great for the 100% because it means you have to do less stuff. If we can, ideally, just because it'll make there be a lot less hassle, we could if if there was exactly one that we could do without joining, that would be like, or we're able to confirm that the other one, that the other veteran one, is impossible. Either way, we'd be in a position where we know for sure that veteran was the choice, while also like minimizing the number of quests we have to do for Telvanni without joining. Ugh. Okay, so okay, so I only need one. So let's just go back to Sage Moore then.
Welcome, friend.
Go to the
day is
shop
yours.
there.
What shall we talk about?
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
Okay, so I got the Dater skin. Now the only question is... Okay. Right, so data skin. Huh.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
Okay. So, obviously, I just wanted to double check, but... Okay, if I'm going to Ghost Gate,
I must say, I find you most
probably
interesting
want
right
to go to
now.
Al.
Please go ahead.
Welcome, friend. I feel as though I should know you.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
Well,
What do you ask, Master?
I'm very happy to make.
Okay. Oops. All right, so that's half of them checked. Only 14 more to go for this faction. Stretch out a little. Yeah, so yeah, depending on how things go, there might be a problem is that if there are no quests that we can do here, then it becomes very because there's 29 quests. If we can't do any of them, then that means that Redoran and Telvanni would have the same number of quests, which means we'd have to do Telvanni. Which I don't mind doing that. It's just that like we've got to be sure, and if we can know for sure that we can do one of these, that will make things a lot easier. Or if we can know for sure that this one we can, that we can't do this one. Okay. Well, anyways, gotta keep going anyways. One way or another, I have to know if one way or another, I have to know. I have to make sure that all of these are not doable anyways. Flesh made.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
Welcome, friend. You're I'm very happy to make.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
If there is anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
Let's see what this does. So, because they say it's pretty good. All right, restore health 1 to 150 points on self. Okay, so roughly a instant, instant 75 points of health healing, roughly. Cure poison on self. So if I'm under the effects of a poison type thing, cure disease on self. Cure blight disease on self. Restore agility, endurance, strength, personality 5 to. I mean, it's not bad, but I mean, it's not anything I'd ever make. Like, it's pretty. I mean, the strength restoration is at least good because that's the thing that people normally complain about. Is it drains against strength. But okay, all right. Well, okay. Another one bites the dust. All right. So it's looking like, yeah. So we're like halfway through the normal stream time. I'm gonna go until, unless something goes like abhorrently wrong, I'm probably gonna end the stream as soon as I verify these 13. I'm probably not gonna confirm this one till next time, just because I'm gonna want to come to that one fresh, just because it was being really uncooperative, and preferably I'd like to look some stuff up first. But yeah. Okay, so all right, come on.
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
Oh, whoops.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
Well, I like how he's a rude, how he's super rude when he likes you to the max. Whatever you want, the answer's no. Okay, so yeah, I can't get it from him because I'm not a member. And so far, I haven't gotten the key phrase chores either.
May you find. You honor me. Do you wish to do business? Oh, that's pretty crazy. But anyways, make a manual save. Alani. You honor me. Do you wish wish to do business?
Okay.
I see this land suits you. I welcome you freely, Outlander.
Okay. Oh man. Well, this. Is the overwhelming majority of quests for Telvanni are with the guy in Telvos. Okay, so no ability to ask him about the chore. Okay, so no. Just a second. I want to verify something extremely quickly. Okay, yeah, I'm still alive. Perfect. Okay, we're okay. So So that was quick, because that one required, you know, that it didn't come up when I was talking to Buddy, and there was no differences since then. So. Okay.
May you find me worthy of your attention.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
A warm welcome to you. We make a
Okay. Yeah, that's the easy way to get the cure. Yeah, I figured it was close by there.
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
So more. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try waiting for a day, going back in, and if not, I'll close it. But I'll make a note that's like, you know, there's potential here, but doesn't seem possible. Or screw it. I'll throw in the unconfirmed list. If I can't pull this off, I'll throw it in the unconfirmed list and I'll check it out when I check out the other one. Okay. Time to okay. So, 10 more. All right, here. Let's
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please share your
Warm greetings, Outlander. Care to peruse my...
welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
First the vision, then the conjuration. This is unsettling.
How delightful. Welcome.
If there's anything I can do,
Where's that sleigh? Here not long ago.
okay. Got recall. All right, I need fireball or greater fireball.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
Okay.
Welcome, friend. I feel as though I should know you.
All right. All right. So 9 more to go because one of them I'm leaving till later, and three of those 9 are basically guaranteed to be not possible. I'm just gonna rubber stamp them because they're either related to becoming the Grand Master, or it's because they're um the stronghold related quests, the enemy stronghold quests. Okay, so huh, interesting. Hmm.
Welcome, friend. I feel it.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
Asa Orthril.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you. Three blessings to you, Redguard.
Okay. I'll load it after this, but I just want to see if that can somehow short circuit it too. If he's pissed that she's dead. Oh,
Where is that slave?
okay. Well. All right. Just 8 more that need to be checked. Of which we can probably cross out 2 of them immediately. I'm doing them in order. All right.
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
I imagine this is going to be a complete no-go because I'm not even going to have the right. I can have the keyword. I'm not going to. And Serethis is great at like. Once you got the in with him, he's like great for just getting
3
stuff
blessings
done.
to you, Outlander. This is a pleasure.
Okay, well if I can't get his support, then I think yeah, it's over. Okay. 21. Just 7 more tonight. Wait a minute. I feel like I've already done this quest from the other side. Okay. I might come back to this one literally tonight, but it's gonna need to be on a fresher save file. Unable. On need fresher save file. Okay. So I'll skip it for now, and I'll come back to it. It might be one that I come back to next time, but depending on how I'm feeling when I get these other ones done, I might stick around to try to do it.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
There is someone watching me, I can tell. I see this land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander.
Okay. Okay, well,
I'd be happy to. My pleasure, really.
okay, I'll just kill him. Oh. Right. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, yeah, so. Okay, alright. Whoops. Accidentally closed the wrong tab. Alright. Okay, that one is just on its face, absurd. I'll check this, but alright. So that leaves 2 more. So it leaves Fast Eddie's quests. Okay, maybe if I'm quick,
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the
it would have
company.
despawned. Oh, but I waited several days though.
won't be me.
Share your thoughts, friend.
Okay. Just all right. I'm feeling pretty good. So I've got one quest I haven't looked at yet, as well as I've got I've got that one that was unable to confirm because my save file was all screwed up. So we're gonna do that one first. I mean, so actually we'll do that one last, but we'll do it. But we will do it tonight. The one that we need the fresher save file for. Okay, but next quest is the Amulet of Unity.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please go ahead.
Good friend, this is an honor.
Three blessings to you. I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
How about sharing the wealth? I've lots to show you.
Blessed we are.
How about sharing the wealth? I've lots to show you.
Come on.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
You're in good company, friend. Welcome.
Welcome, Red Guard. It would be a pleasure to see you.
Oh, potion today.
So we did Caldera. Okay, I need to do.
I must say, I find you
Well met.
Greetings, honored friend.
I must say, I find you
greetings.
most
How do you
interesting
do?
right now.
May we
Please
talk?
go ahead.
Welcome,
met.
friend. I feel as though I should know you.
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
You seem like very good company.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
You flatter me.
I see this land soon.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please go ahead. Oh.
All
I
right.
don't know where to begin.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours.
Let's go to Fast City. All right.
I see
Nothing.
this land.
All right. So now there's only 3 quests left to check, and they're all things that I've already taken a look at. The oh, whoops. Okay, so I've got. I'll take this one because theoretically this should be one that, because I wasn't able to complete any mission, I basically none of the missions should interfere with this. All right, so we gotta go to. Shishi. Ah. Right. Alright,
Welcome,
let's.
friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
Wow, it looks like it's complete. It's super dark when you're used to having always night eye on. Okay, so we'll go to Aldrune. Receive intervention. I'm gonna make a save outside. Oh, Shishi Telvani, I think. When I get there.
We make
Or
a
when I get,
special
like,
trip.
just inside or something.
Same load.
Not. Telvani. Sheesh. Shishi. Okay. Okay. Let's close all this stuff. So. Okay, I'm gonna do that again.
I see this land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander.
Okay, so it's this guy that's off by himself. There's another person. Brema Selez.
You will die.
Okay, I need something with the calm effect. Or I need the calm spell and I can make a calm effect. Okay, what have we got here? We've got bell. Touch. Got it.
A warm welcome to you.
All right. Well, there we go. I think that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just give.
I see this land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander. Why walk when you can ride? I see this land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander. Where would you like to go?
Nope. I am able to confirm. As long as I'm here, I'm going to just grab for the not Telvanni file a backup save of
May you find me worthy of your...
just outside the mine. And I've got Vivek's touch, right? Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna get to just outside that
What
mine,
shall we talk about?
and then I'm gonna
How
follow it.
delightful. Welcome.
So I don't have to look it up next week. Wooden mole. All right. Well, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna call it here. That's well, actually, here I've got the save file. Let's see if the queen be blighted. Okay, and I can't make it blighted. All right, and with that, that seems like a good enough time to call it off. All right, so we'll investigate those two quests. So yeah, we've got they are incredibly close. There's 29 for House Redoran that can only be done by joining. There's one unconfirmed, and there's 28 you can. So there's 29 that you can do only by joining in Host Redoran, plus another one that's unconfirmed, and there's 28 that you can do only by joining Host Talvani, and one unconfirmed. So we've got to, and the thing is, we've got to like verify these, because if the Talvani one, if the Talvani one can't be done, uh, outside can't be done outside, but the redder one can be done outside, then that means we have to do Talvani. So it's like this is actually important, and will determine like the uh and will determine like whether we do Talvani or Redoran in the 100%. So this should be the only time where it's a big deal. In Tribunal and Blood Moon, there's a split path as well, but one I think you can get around. You can get around the split path in. I think there's a way to get around the split path in Tribunal, but we'll need to investigate it. And I think there's a way to, and I think, and the split path for Blood Moon is like incredibly short. Well, it's incredibly short for the main quest one, and then for the uh East Empire Company, I think they're the same length, which means it doesn't matter. It's just whatever's quicker. And the two quests are, and the quest lines are so identical that it's not like noticeably different. So we're gonna need to just sort of make a call. And also the thing about Tribunal and Blood Moon is that, unlike everything else, if a reroute of Tribunal or Blood Moon has to happen, where we end up doing the other quest line, that's going to affect only those only those expansions, because we're probably not even entering those expansions until it's probably its own cordoned off space. Like, we're gonna enter once and then leave, maybe bring in some stuff in with us, and then exit and never be back. Like, it's gonna be one and done. It's gonna be a one and done situation where never taking anything important out of the expansions. So it's like even if theoretically there's more to be done by if theoretically there's more to be done you know, by checking, the split paths that are in the expansions, they're so minor. They're so minor and self-contained that that's something that can be figured out like further down the line, and just sort of be decided like when we're actually routing stuff. But okay, that's that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. 100% is coming along. Well, yep. I guess that's it. I don't really have much else to say. Thanks to Bad Gal Beach for following, as well as Archon Mystic for following, and for uh all those great comments. I'll be I'll be streaming next Friday. Same thing for the routing of 100%. See you guys then.